Hey everybody, it's me, Josiah the Pink Girl. This is not gonna be a reaction video to no videos and stuff. No, try not to laugh, Sonic videos, blah blah blah. This is gonna be a story of how I stopped being a Sonic fan. Because it's been really insane. Like, really insane. I don't even like it. I don't love it. It was too horrible that I need to stop being a fan. So let me explain it. It all started back in the 2010s. It's like early or mid 2010s. I don't remember. But when I was a little kid, my first time I experienced Sonic was when Sonic X came up on TV. It was on 4Kids. I used to love the series so much. I used to watch it with my brother. My brother was a teenager at that time. I'm not gonna mention his name because for some reasons he doesn't like his name to be used. And yeah. And he makes some interviews. You can follow his channel. I'll probably link it in my bio. But yeah. As I was getting older, I started to play Sonic Dash. I still play Sonic Dash today, but not a lot as I used to. And I don't think Sonic Forces was around that time. No, it can't be. No, Sonic Forces was not around. It was not. Yeah, it was not around that time. Then I stopped playing Sonic games and have zero interest about Sonic. But actually, I was a My Pony fan at that time, a huge My Pony fan that I used to hate on Sonic the Hedgehog and say, "Oh, My Pony is better than Sonic. My Pony cannot do the same thing Sonic can." Oh, he can. But he used it with the 7 Chaos Emeralds. And he can defeat bigger titans than the My Pony characters can. Like, I'm serious. They can't do the same thing Sonic does. Now, let's go more to the interesting part. I was still hating Sonic till 2021, but not as a hate thing. I just like, oh my, okay, Sonic is alright, Sonic's okay, he's not all that. I was a fan of Just Shapes and Beats and the Pink Corruption. If you don't know what the Pink Corruption is, it's a fan-made show for Just Shapes and Beats where they had these musical shapes defeating these titan shapes, and it's like a pink virus. Probably you guys don't know about that show, I don't know, because the show was underground. But when Sonic 2 trailer came out, I was like, oh, that's not really that interesting. I don't really give a F about it. I don't care about it. But then my brain told me, oh, you should watch it. You will be very interested in Sonic after this. I was like, fine, oh well, okay. I watched the second trailer, the Sonic 3 not Sonic 3. Sonic 3 was not announced back in 2021. Sonic 2 was. Or 2020 was announced. I don't remember, I wasn't a fan of Sonic that time. I watched the Sonic 2 trailer, and they introduced Knuckles, Tails, Eggman, Jojo got older. They had Commander Waters and a lot of characters. They had Shadow in the post-credit scenes. Yeah. They had that in the movie. I watched the whole dang movie. Like, in theaters, when they had the post-credit scenes, when I saw Shadow for the first time on the big screen, I started crying because how much I reappreciate Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, Shadow the Hedgehog, I remember seeing him on TV when I was a little kid. I used to see him in games and and on Sonic X, and even Sonic Boom. That was the last time I seen him. It was like way back in 2010s. Like way back. Like I'm serious. I was like a little child at that time. I used to appreciate and love Shadow like I just said, like for the second time already. Then I became a Sonic fan after that. My sister got me involved with Sonic. Yeah. Then I started doing some research about Sonic and the backstories about Sonic. I watched everything about Sonic. Every cosplayer who cosplayed as Sonic. I watched a lot of stuff about Sonic, like literally a lot. Then something weird happened. I became an obsessed Sonic fan. But then here's the most nasty, disgusting part that probably YouTube might take it down. I found Sonic sexually attractive. Yep, I said it. I found Sonic sexually attractive because of his chest. And he's flexible. Then I started falling in love with Sonic and always tell people that Sonic's my boyfriend. Sonic is my boyfriend. Sonic's my boyfriend. I used to tell a lot of people that. In fact, they all believed it. Like, they... It was so disgusting, man. They used to draw fan art of me drawing Sonic. And, no. They used to draw fan art of me and Sonic together and put a lot of stuff of me and Sonic together, blah blah blah. And they used to have, I remember seeing this one fan art picture of Sonic the Hedgehog and put in my man. That fan gave it to me. I was like, oh my god, I really love it. Oh my god, good times, good times. I used to find Sonic so attractive. But then 2023 was a time that I started to pay for some Sonic stuff. My teachers buy me some Sonic plushies, 2 Sonic plushies actually. I had a Sonic one and a Shadow one. Then they no, that's what the only 2 they got me. That's it. But then I started paying for Sonic stuff myself. I paid for Sonic books and the I try to remember what color Sonic stuff that I paid for. I think I did pay for the Sonic books. I paid for them at the book fair back in 2023. Yeah, 2023. It was back in middle school. I was 13 or 14. No, I was 14. I was 14 at that time. It was very cool to be a teenager at that time. Until high school, things got a little bit worse. This is where this is when the downfall came in. When I showed people my Sonic videos, my Sonic plush videos, and it was I'm talking like Christian right now. It was okay and all. I thought the kids were very impressed about the video until my teacher called my mom saying, "Oh, your child is acting like a little kid right now. She's showing this video to them kids in your classroom and they look very embarrassed." Like, can't the teacher just mind their own business? Like, bro, like, shut up. Sorry about that. I don't want this video to get taken down. I didn't mean to be rude. I don't want my account to be suspended. Now, now in high school, I felt very lonely and stuff. People barely talk to me. And high school really did suck that time, back in 2024. People were bullying me that time. And teachers treated me like a baby, while kids just used me for answers and stuff that time. It was harsh that time. Then I started to talk to characters on Character AI due to people not caring about me or talking to me. Then I started to have Instagram and people blocked me like it's a trend. It's not even fair. Like, not fair. It was hurtful. Very hurtful. Then I got to older high school. I'm now in 11th grade. Then I became super psycho about Sonic. I started seeing Sonic in person. I started to see some random stuff that people cannot see. I started seeing Sonic and Shadow. But I don't think I've seen Shadow. I think I did. Yeah, Shadow. Let me tell you what Shadow did look like. Shadow looked the same in the games, but he looks very darker. And his eyes glow. It glowed a lot. And Sonic, he looks like a spirit. He's light blue, very light blue. Not as light blue as classic Sonic, but very light blue. Like, I'm telling you, he was. He looked like a spirit. Like Luigi. And they look like their movie selves from the Sonic movies. And Sonic, Ben Swat sound like Sonic when I first seen him. Then Keanu Reeves started to sound like Shadow. And Shadow was the one who controlled my brain and stuff while I started like seeing Sonic and stuff without me knowing, because I became a psycho Sonic fan. I went crazy about Sonic. Sonic was my everything that time. And I still consider Sonic as my man in high school. And people look at me crazy and just tell me to grow up. Like that. This isn't even a middle school. If it was middle school, it's okay to be act like a child. Yeah, I lost my mind that time. I didn't know what to do. It was disappointing and sad. And when my mom found it out, she wanted to I'm trying to remember. They threw away my Sonic set because it was getting super insane. Like, very insane. I was like, no, you're not gonna throw away my Sonic stuff. I'm not a baby no more. And then she said, you're right, you're not a baby no more. She tried to throw away my Sonic stuff, but then I got a huge tantrum. I have struggling pronouncing the word. Tantrum? Yeah, tantrum. A huge tantrum like a little baby. It felt like my young self was inside of me. I was crying so loud. Like, very loud. Then I started having a panic attack. Like, a huge panic attack. I went crazy. because I was still a Sonic fan, a Psycho's fan, a freaking crazy Sonic fan. And I bought my Sonic set back without her knowing. Now it's all gone now because I realized how bad it was. Like, very bad. Now let's go to the most interesting part right here. Am I getting too old for Sonic? Well, yes. Because I'm about to turn 17 this year. In 3 months. No. Wait for Yeah, 4 months. 4 months. Not 3 months. Because my birthday's on June 15th. And when I was a Sonic fan, yeah, kids used to laugh at me for mentioning everything about Sonic. Because I was still acting like a child. I had that 14-year-old self inside me. It was getting insane. And I did not like it. Sonic messed up my brain cells. I don't really find Sonic very like interesting no more. I lost all my support for Sonic. Sonic is not even that good anymore. Sonic is not that interesting no more as he used to be. And I think Sonic was not even that good. That's why I'm moving on to other things instead of Sonic. So yeah, I think I'm getting too old for Sonic. Like, example, I like Sonic stuff, and I always search up for Sonic stuff on Paramount Plus and Netflix, because guess what they recommend me to watch? Some other little kids shows. Like, Sonic was meant for little girls. Not for little girls, but for little boys. Sonic is mostly targeted for little boys. But a lot of people really love Sonic. Even though Sonic was meant for little kids. Like Mob Point is meant for little girls. But grown men love them. So, yeah. That's why I stopped being a Sonic fan. Bye. That's all I'm about to say. Bye.